Okay, hello everyone. So I'm so excited about today's video because as you can see I have just a whole bunch of stuff here. This weekend I went to Tennessee to visit my little sister at her college for family weekend, and it was a ton of fun. And she works at Hobby Lobby, so we went to Hobby Lobby and I did a little bit of damage, and then I have some Target, Walmart, and then also Amazon things. So I have a little bit of a haul for you today, but the most exciting one being this little guy. So I got my first ever Filofax. And obviously it's tiny. I got a mini, so I will show you, and then we will go through. After I unbox my Filofax, because that's what I'm most excited about, then I will just show you everything here, all the goodies. And then before we dive right in, I just want to show you guys my drink. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but I got this little glass cup from Target. So it's like blue, orange lid, and this really cute like pink straw. I think it's so adorable. And then my little sister is crocheting me like a little koozie out of a bunch of granny squares that match the color of the straw. So I think it's gonna be so cute. But I figured I would do a little bit of a drink of the day. So this is a iced raspberry latte that I made myself, and I made it with decaf. So because it's like 5:30 p.m. right now. So this is so good. Okay, so let's get into the unboxing. So I already opened this out of the main packaging and looked at it, but I haven't taken it apart or anything. I just opened it and like generally looked, and so I'm excited to show you guys what I got. But first is the refill for 2025. So this mini, it comes with the week on 2 pages. Very excited about this. I don't know, because I will talk more about like what I plan to use this for. But I don't think I need a week on 2 pages, but I'm excited to have my first ever Filofax inserts. So the Filofax that I purchased is the Malden. So I got the mini Malden, and I am just so excited. Okay, so this is the mini Malden in ochre, and I am so excited. I've been obsessed. Like, I kind of really love Filofax. I love a lot of their styles, but what I've loved the most ever about them is the Malden. I just think the Maldens are so classic looking. Like, I love the contrast stitching. I love the way the buckle looks, where it's kind of has like that double layer. Like, I just think the Maldens are gorgeous. But I didn't want, Filofaxes are very expensive, so this mini Malden I got off Amazon. And it was $100. It was like $99, and then like 107 post tax and stuff. But they're expensive because, well, they are really nice, and like nice leather and stuff. But they come with the planner like inserts already, so it's coming with like a whole planner. So that's kind of why it makes sense that they are a little more expensive, and then they're also like you're paying a lot for the name, like the brand. And so I didn't ever want to buy like a personal sized because they are like 130, and I just didn't know if I was gonna love it because I don't love the inside. Like, I don't really love the setup of Malden. I like when there's the horizontal pockets, and then I want a secretarial flap. That's why I'm leaning towards Moterm. I'm definitely gonna buy a Moterm for myself in a personal size for Christmas. So then once I saw the Malden Mini, I was like, oh, this is exactly what I want, because I want a mini to use as my wallet. So this is in the ochre color. I don't know if I said that, but I'm so excited. So this is what I'm going to be using as my wallet, and I'm just so excited. So my only like one kind of quip thing about the Filofax is they don't like lay flat. Like, it's definitely gonna take a bit of like breaking in, I think, to get it to lay flat, which is totally fine. Because I'm gonna be using it as well, so I'll be opening it and closing it and kind of manipulating it a lot. But oh my gosh, but it really is like so freaking cute. Like, oh, it's so adorable. So the Malden has like this zipper pocket here, which I will be using for my coins. So that's nice. And then it's got like a card slot, and then 2 more card slots on the side. And then it has the little ring, which I could definitely fit. Yeah, so you can fit like this, but that's like quite long. That would like annoy me, I think. But I really want to buy a Kaweco fountain pen because those are like, they're tiny. The Kaweco Sport is tiny, but it definitely won't fit. It's too thick to fit in this for sure. That's like also the one thing about Filofax is their pen loops are so tiny, but it should be able to like clip on fine. So that'll be good. Yeah, this is so adorable. And then the mini, and I don't know if this is for every mini, but so you have the clear like insert, and then it's the week on 2 pages. So you get all, it's like, I'm excited to like put stickers after every month is done. Oh, you know what I just realized? This is starting, never mind, because this is 2023. Well, this stuff works fine. But yeah, this is all, it looks like it's all a 2023. Yeah. So 2023, does it go to 2024 at all? Oh, no, it just goes through. Wow, that's it. Okay, so this is a 2023 insert, which is not helpful for me, considering it is 2025. Or it's 2024, currently about to be 2025, but that's okay. I'll be able to use these inserts, and it comes with blank, like the address pages, and I guess like blank. I'm not doing this very well, but that's okay. I'm just excited. Address pages, and then like blank pages, and then it came with the 2025 anyway diary film. But I wasn't sure if I was gonna use these week on 2 pages anyway, because what I want to use this for is to be my like on the go planner, and so I want a bunch of note pages so that I can like have grocery lists and like take it shopping with me, or write down random notes, any thoughts I have, things like that. And then I wanted a like monthly calendar, so if I'm on like a doctor's appointment and I am setting another appointment, like I can have a calendar with me, and I can always, so like I have a mini, like I just want kind of a very mini light version of my personal to take with me, like when I'm not to work or anything, just when I'm like going to the grocery store, or like I'm just going out, things like that. I can have a mini, and it'll just be my primary wallet, so it will be with me like all the time. So I will kind of figure out insert wise what I'm gonna do, but in the same video I'm gonna set this all up like off camera, and I'll come back at the end of the haul and do a little flip through of my Filofax Malden. But the leather feels really nice. I'm really excited about this. Okay, so now I want to show you guys everything I got from Hobby Lobby, Target, and Walmart, with the most being from Hobby Lobby. But the first thing, this is I got off Amazon, and it is just a corner paper cutter. So it rounds your corners of paper. So if I were to take like this little picture I have and chop it, it just rounded that corner. So I love that. I'm very excited. I'm gonna go through with all my personal inserts, and I'm gonna round all the corners because I just love the look of rounded corners. That's like the only reason I bought that, because I was excited about rounded corners. Okay, so I will start with, I'll just go down the line. So first, from Hobby Lobby, I bought these charms because, so I bought these like sunflower ones because I figured they're a really cute fall charm. And then I bought these little Santas because I figured it would be good Christmas, like winter charm. And then these I'm going to make a little dangle, and so it'll clip onto like my rings and like dangle on my personal. And then on the Filofax, I think I'm gonna put it on the zipper here, so I can have like a cute little charm dangle there, because I just think it's really cute and a fun way to like kind of personalize and make it look cuter. So, and they were pretty cheap. This one, the sunflowers were only $2, and then the Santas were $4.49, but everything was like 50% off. So, very good price. And then I got these like the little lobster clasps to go with, you know, so I can like put them on things. And then I will just like cut quickly over to the other Hobby Lobby stuff. So then I got these papers. These are, it's just a bunch of like Christmas decorative, just like different cute decorative like scrapbooking paper. And I got it just to decorate like, this is my A6 journal, and you can see like I have a leaf background. Like I decorate my journal so I can have like for Christmas I'll decorate this one. And I decorate the back of my Kindle, and then like in my personal, like November, like I decorate the backs of these. But obviously I already did December, but it's just good decorative paper to just have. So yes, very excited about that. And then the next thing from Hobby Lobby was actually the 50 sheets of paper, and like decorative paper. So these were from the clearance section. So it's just a bunch of random, I think this one was open, just a bunch of random papers, like just decorative papers. So it's just like I said, there's like a lot, I think it's pretty seasonal stuff. So it's a lot of 4th of July. Actually, there's a ton of 4th of July in this one. Like some sunflowers, cotton candy donuts, like cheap print. Like it's just a bunch of like completely random paper, but they were only $3.99 and then further like clearanced. So yeah, it's just a bunch of random, like this one says gobble all over it, like it's cute. But yeah, just literally a bunch of decorative paper for, it was ended up being like $2 for like 50 sheets. And so this one is all different ones too, and it's all like seasonal. So obviously this top one is like Valentine's Day. So I'm very excited about these. I found these because they were so cheap, and now I have just so much decorative paper again to decorate like my journal or my Kindle or just like monthlies, literally anything to my heart's content. But now we'll move on to Walmart. So Walmart, I have been hearing that the Pen and Gear notebooks are found pen friendly. Oh, let me move those scissors. That the Pen and Gear notebooks are found pen friendly, and so I really like wanted to try that for myself. So I bought this just like graph paper one, and so I figure like I can cut this down to size to fit in either one, like my mini or my personal. And I just graph paper is like my preferred type of paper, so I was like excited that they had graph paper, and it's very like smooth and found pen friendly. So I'm excited to like chop these down. They are really like bright white. I really like, I'm definitely more of a cream paper person. Like this is my, this is my journal. So like this is a kind of color paper I like a lot, but I'm not picky considering how cheap it was, and for it to be like found pen friendly, just perfect. So I'm excited to like be able to chop this down and punch it and put it in my notebooks. And then I also got this little one, just like a memo book, and this one is just ruled. So here was my like fountain pen test with my Pilot Kakuno. So this one is nice, and again, can just like rip it out and then punch it and use it as just like little note sheets. This is also a better size for the mini. Like I can only have to do minimal cutting, but I'll probably use this a lot in my personal as just like little note sheets, like almost kind of use them like a sticky note. So I'm excited about these. I've been really just wanting more like fountain pen friendly paper, so that's awesome. And then the last thing from Walmart was these little U brands like mini sticky notes. So there's ones like take note, daily intentions, do it every day. So kind of like a little habit tracker. And then things to do like little to-do lists. I just thought they were super cute. And they were pretty cheap. I can't remember exactly how much, but like a few bucks. And I'm just excited to use these throughout my planner. And then they're so tiny, it could be good for my mini Malden as well. So very excited. And then the last thing I got is from Target, and it's this planner. And so I grabbed this because it was only like $3, and I figured I could use the inserts, like the monthly calendar. So I measured it in the store, and I was like, oh, if I just chop down a little at the top and a little on the side, it could fit in my mini. And so I bought it with the intention of using these monthlies, and then this is like I have monthlies for all of 2025, and this is what I would use in my mini Malden. But if you look at the Malden compared, like, it is definitely these are way too big. So I'm still gonna like kind of brainstorm what to do. It's like annoying because I don't need a calendar, like a monthly calendar for my personal. I already have one. So I really want to cut these down and try to make it work for the mini. And I might just have to like really chop the Sunday and like really chop into those first lines, but maybe I can kind of figure that out. So I'm definitely gonna try to figure it out because I bought this and I don't want it to go to waste. And then also I noticed that the January has the numbers all messed up. So it goes 1, 2, well, these aren't even numbered. So it's like 1, blank, 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 1, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 12, 13, 14, 15, like 20, 21, 22, 19, 20, 21, 22, like the printing got completely messed up for January, which is not a big deal. I can just number it myself. It's really like no biggie, but I just thought it was funny. So I'm gonna see in the flip through of the Malden shortly in this video. I guess you guys will see if I was able to make this work. But it was really cheap, and if you have like a personal size or a pocket, like this would, I think, work well for a pocket size ring. So if you have that, then I mean, it was only like $3. It's every girl for day designer, tabbed weekly and monthly planning calendar. And then this is what the like week looks like. So it's just like blank, and then you have a to do, and then for each day. And then I also like the color, so I can probably cut this down and use it as a dashboard in my mini as well. So, but yeah, that was my haul. Okay, so my mini Malden is now all set up. It is looking like chunky now, a little bit, not too chunky or anything, but chunkier, and it is looking so cute. It's the next day. It's actually, I think, 2 days later, so, but because it is a different day, that means I also have a new drink. So even though it's the same video, this is my new drink. It is just decaf black tea or like decaf English breakfast and then decaf Earl Grey with a little bit of cream and then a packet of Splenda. Usually when I do a packet of Splenda, I would do some honey, but we ran out of honey. So it's just like a little tea latte, and it's so delicious and decaf because, well, caffeine makes me feel weird. And it's currently 11 p.m. at night. So, okay, let's just get right into it. So this is what it's looking like when you open it up. Right now, for the pen, I currently have just this Muji like click gel pen. It is too long, as you can see, and it kind of really does annoy me that it's like longer on both sides. So I actually just bought a Kaweco Sport because they are like compact pens, but then get longer when you take the cap off. And so I bought that, and with a clip. I bought the emerald green one, or it's like, I don't know if it's called emerald green, but it's like a green, deep forest green, and then a gold clip. And so that gets here like end of November. So I'm really excited about that, and that's will be the pen I use with this. But okay, so here is that sunflower charm looking really cute. Just attached it to the zipper. In the zipper pocket, I have all my change. And then I said this before, but I'm using this mini Malden primarily as a wallet. So that's its first and main usage is to be my wallet. So in this first card slot here, I have my like work ID for the university I work at, and then I have my debit card, and then 2 of my credit cards most used. And then in the back, I have my driver's license, and then less used credit cards and insurance cards. And then in the bills pocket, I will put bills and then like any receipts I come across or any just papers I come across on like my day. But right now I haven't replenished my like cash. I just used it all in Tennessee and I haven't put any more cash in, which I do need to do because it's always good to have cash on me. But okay, so now for the like inserts. So I first have the little clear protector from Filofax, and this is just really protecting my pages from the zipper because I noticed the zipper is really like dense into the page, like especially with the added charm. And then I have the first dashboard. It is this apple, like cut in half. It's just red. I just thought it was cute, and it kind of gave me like fall vibes of like apples and like the maroon. And then I just make these, same with my personal size if you have watched that video. I just make them on Canva, and then I print them out, punch them, and laminate them with self-laminating sheets from Amazon. And then I put in the 2025 like Filofax kind of year at a glance thing that comes with all of them. And then I had a personal sheet in there, but I already filled some of like my, phone number, address, and stuff out, so I just skipped it, but that was right there. And then this is like an addresses to add any contacts I ever come across, like on my day-to-day. And then this is my next dashboard. This is the dashboard for now what is called my freely section, but really it's just like my notes section. I just have these tabs like off AliExpress, and freely was the closest thing to like notes. And then I just used the Filofax like dividers that are numbered, and I just put it on top of the number. So there's that dashboard, and then you flip it, and this is just full of the Filofax like plain paper, as well as their plain like ruled paper. And then I have the little sticky notes just stuck in here, like half of the stack from the pack I got from Walmart. And so I have the take note one, so it's kind of like a plain sticky note, and then a kind of like to-do list sticky note. And then I made a little bookmark, and I just slitted it so I can, as I am taking notes, I can move it around. But it says, "Let the trees show us how beautiful it is to let things go." And then I have like a little just like fall trees, like foliage on the back. And I just thought it was super cute for fall. And then once you're at the end of the pages, I have then my monthlies, or like the actual planner section of this wallet. And I just have this little Winnie the Pooh dashboard, and it says, "I can smell autumn dancing in the breeze." I just think it's so cute. Winnie the Pooh was like my favorite thing as a kid. And then what I decided to do for my like monthlies is just use the Filofax week on 2 pages that it came with, and kind of just use this as my monthly, because I attempted to use this that I showed. I cut out, see, February is gone. I cut out the monthly view. And here it is. Here I tried to cut, so I cut it down and I punched it, and I got it down to the right. I mean, like a perfectly fitting size, but I had to literally cut off a whole week. So it's just kind of like, it's just kind of unusable for me because I'm missing literally the whole like first week. So it's only the first few days of the month. But then it's just not really, it wasn't going to work for my brain, like having days missing. And then like the 29th is just like literally there's one sliver of like, what if I have something going on that day? So it was just not, but I cut like, this would have been like, I tried and I couldn't get it to work. So now I have this whole planner that I like actually, like I spent money. Granted, it was only like $3-4, but I spent good money on this. So if anyone has any ideas of how I can make use of this planner, it has the monthly view and then the week, which I think I showed in the haul. But you guys can figure out how I can use this, like if there's any way you think for me to utilize it in here, or how I could, various ways I could use it for like in my personal that are maybe not, maybe some way I could maybe use the monthly calendar as like something different than not just for a regular monthly, but maybe for like habit tracker type of thing like that. Same with like the weeklies. If you guys think of a way I can use this so I don't just waste a whole perfectly good planner, please comment down below and let me know, because that would be very, very helpful. back to the Mini Malden. So yeah, because I don't have the monthly views, I decided to just use a week on 2 pages because I don't think it's worth it to buy an insert or make inserts and then print a bunch for this when I already have this. And it just kind of bulks it up a little bit, but I don't think it's that, it's like not that big of a deal. So I'm just using the weekly kind of views as like a whole, to have the whole month. So this is November, and then because this planner came inside with the 2023 inserts and they came with the 2025 fillable, I just went ahead and used the 2023 and redated them so I could use them now since I'm in November. And then this is a picture I printed of a pumpkin and then laminated it and using it as a bookmark. So I just dated these through December, so then I have them 2025, or yeah, you can see here 2025 begins just like normal for January. And then I tabbed them all with my little monthly tabs I got from AliExpress, so I can kind of quick flip to the beginning of each month, which should make it like a little better. But I think this is going to be totally fine. It's just going to take me a little longer to, like, if I'm trying to book an appointment and I'm trying to flip through and see what I've got going on, it's not as easy view as like a month on, you know, like 2 pages. I just have to do a bit of flipping, but it's not a big deal. So then yeah, it goes through December of 2025. So I've got the whole year in here, and then at the very end, back of my planner, I literally cut out the back cover of this planner, and I just trimmed it down to size and punched it so that it could act as a pencil board. So if I'm writing like on these, it's not being affected by the lumpiness of my cards. And so I noticed with like writing, like if I'm writing right here, like it's very lumpy from the zipper and stuff, but I don't think there's a great way to handle it. And I don't think it's that big of a deal because, again, I'm not doing heavy writing or anything in this little guy. It's just for like jotting quick notes, like checking my schedule, and then like writing in like an appointment real quick or something. So it should be kind of really no big deal. I'm not doing heavy writing, so. But yeah, and I think this is just the most adorable little guy ever, and I cannot wait to kind of see how it goes with this. I would just say in about a month I will probably do like kind of a little review and update on how I'm getting on with this little guy, and see if I am liking the system I kind of set up for myself, if I'm actually getting use out of it, or what changed. So look out for that video. I'm very excited. I think it's so beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.